Hey, what's up, guys? It's Coffin. This is the tragic story and found footage of Yuri Lipsky, a prominent diver who made one fatal error that cost him everything. Make sure to grab your coffee and snacks. Hope you guys enjoy. This is the true story of Yuri Lipsky, a 22-year-old Russian-Israeli diver who died in one of the world's most infamous underwater locations, the Blue Hole in Dahab, Egypt. This story is told based strictly off verified information and details. It even comes with footage that I'll be sure to show you at the end of this story. The circumstances around his death are known only because of that camera helmet he wore during the dive, and the footage he left behind has haunted viewers for over 2 decades. Yuri Lipsky was an experienced scuba diver and instructor based out of Israel. According to those who knew him, he was calm, capable, and serious about his diving. He had logged a number of successful dives and had the proper certifications for deep diving, though not necessarily for the extreme depths he was about to attempt. In April 2000, Yuri traveled alone to Dahab, a small diving town on the eastern coast of the Sinai Peninsula. His target was the Blue Hole, a vertical underwater sinkhole in the Red Sea, known as one of the most dangerous dive sites in the world. The Blue Hole appears deceptively simple. From the surface, it looks like a calm, circular pool that drops straight down, almost like a giant underwater well. But it's what lies beneath that makes it deadly. At about 170 to 180 feet deep, there's a passageway called the Arch, a long, tunnel-like corridor that leads divers into the open sea. Many who attempt to swim through it don't make it back. They become disoriented, miscalculate their time and air, or fall victim to nitrogen narcosis, a condition that sets in at extreme depths and causes confusion, hallucinations, or even euphoria. Yuri had made a decision. He would attempt to dive straight down to 100 meters, roughly 328 feet, alone, wearing a standard recreational diving rig. Locals later said they had spoken to him the night before the dive. Some warned him not to go that deep, especially solo. Others recalled him seeming confident, some say overly so. Still, at approximately 9 a.m. on April 28, 2000, Yuri entered the water with a helmet-mounted video camera. He wanted to film the entire descent. The footage that was later recovered from that camera is real, and it's disturbing. The first few minutes are calm. You can hear Yuri breathing steadily as he descends. The water is clear, light still filters down from the surface, but as he goes deeper, that light fades. His breathing becomes heavier, and his movements start to look disoriented. Experts who have reviewed the footage say Yuri likely began suffering the effects of nitrogen narcosis as he passed 90 meters. At that depth, it becomes increasingly hard to think clearly. Divers can lose their sense of direction, forget how much air they have, or fail to realize how deep they've gone. At around the 3-minute mark, the camera shows Yuri dropping fast, head down, out of control. He slams into the sandy bottom of the Blue Hole at a depth of approximately 300 feet, 91 meters. You can see a cloud of silt rise around him. He tries to right himself, but he's clearly disoriented. He takes out a small buoyancy control device and tries to inflate it, but by that point, it's too late. Yuri's breathing becomes labored. He tries to swim. His movements are erratic, and then he stops moving entirely. The last moments of the footage show him lying still on the ocean floor. The air bubbles slow and eventually stop. A recovery team located Yuri's body later that day. His camera was still attached to his helmet. When they reviewed the footage, they saw exactly what happened, how he had miscalculated his descent rate, how quickly he fell, and how deeply he went without the right gear or decompression planning. Professionals believe Yuri likely lost track of his depth due to narcosis and could not inflate his buoyancy device in time to ascend. At 300 feet, even a small error can be fatal. Despite being an experienced diver, Yuri attempted a technical level dive with recreational diving gear, a mistake that many believe cost him his life. Today, the Blue Hole remains a popular site for freedivers and scuba divers, but the memorial plaque near the shore carries dozens of names, including Yuri's. What makes his story so unique is the video he left behind. It's one of the only recorded fatalities in scuba diving history, and it serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly things can go wrong underwater. Here's the footage of Yuri's last dive. That's been the story of Yuri Lipsky. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these right here. If you enjoyed, a like and a comment is always appreciated. If you have any video suggestions, feel free to send them to my email in the description. Till next time, take it easy.